One of our top stories today concerns a scary situation on Highway 412. Earlier today, a 4-foot hole opened up on this bridge above us here. Earlier today, I asked an ODOT engineer if they're still comfortable allowing cars to drive on this bridge, and they say at this point, yes.
If we did have a concern like that, we would take steps to protect the public, keep the public safe. That would even include shutting down the bridge. An example of that's over on Bird Creek on State Highway 66, the truss structure we had there. That structure got to where we felt like it was unsafe from an engineering standpoint to let the public continue to travel across it. We closed it down and had two-way traffic on the other bridge.
When it comes to replacing bridges and so forth, I know that this one was on the list to eventually be replaced maybe in 2017, but how do you prioritize which bridge gets replaced next in a certain order?
We look at all the facts we have available. We have people that work in the area that drive the routes daily. We take input from our superintendents. We also have bridge inspections that are routinely done. Typically it's on a 2-year cycle. If we find something during that cycle that concerns us, then we'll decrease the frequency to every year, every 6 months, that type of thing. But it's basically hands-on, looking at the bridge. How much maintenance effort are we having to invest in it? How many times are we responding to it? What does it look like? What's happening to the bridge? And then every year we sit down, we determine what the projection is for the available funding, and we have a list of projects that are considered critical need, and we have to balance the funding with the critical need.
Yeah, and you were saying that this bridge, even though it's going to be replaced in 2017, it probably won't get bumped up any because this is more of a maintenance issue as opposed to a structural issue? It's
not a safety issue from a bridge is going to fall down type of deal. It's an ongoing maintenance issue as bridges age. This bridge, I think, was built in '63, so it's in the neighborhood of about 50 years old. But with all the traffic that's on it, with the weather that's hit by it, I mean, it's expected to start wearing out and deteriorate, and that's kind of what we're seeing. So again, today's development, perhaps not that surprising, but again, it will not likely bump it up as to when it will be replaced. Again, they're still looking at 2017, again, because they consider this more of a maintenance issue.